Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another RSG lunch stream. I am your host with the most, Ranger J, 1999, part of the RSG crew, and glad to have you guys here on this Tuesday. Oh, we continue on during the week, and we are here to bring you something fun no matter where you're at, whether it's morning, you're just getting up and getting ready to go to work, whether it's the middle of the day for you and you're at work and you're on your lunch break, or you could be on your way home from work and you need something fun to listen to kind of get to kind of unwind, get your mind off the rest of the day. That's fine. That's what we're here to do. We do this every day from Monday through Friday, and we're here to talk shop about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. But more importantly, we're here to have fun, and that's what we do here. Glad to have you guys aboard. Make sure you say hi in chat. Make sure you let us know that you're out there. Whip out your pickles, skewers, do whatever it takes to let us know you're there. We'll shout out your guys' names here in a minute or two. Make sure you also, if you're here, give us a thumbs up, subscribe. That's really huge. Spread the word about RSG. Let people know in your guild about us, that kind of thing. And then check out our other stuff. Check out our Patreon. Check out our ACS campaign. Lots of great stuff we've got going on here for you guys. So, yeah, we're glad to have you guys aboard. Now, that being said, I also have someone here with me that's usually here for the lunch stream all the time. We've got Grim the Mechanic.
What's up, guys? I got something special in mind for the viewers later on. I got a package from Courier. Oh, wait a second. Rayroc. Package from Rayroc.
Mm-hmm. Step 1, put your junk in a box. Step 2, send Grim that box. Step 3. We'll open that here in a few and let you guys see what was the mysterious thing that Rayroc sent Grim. Should be interesting to see. I'm hoping it's a severed head. So there you go. Glad to see you guys all here. No roster review today. However, I will suffer through marble depression like I always do. Marble. I will suffer through mod depression. I was just looking at a message someone about marbles. I'm like, see what happens when you do multiple things at once. You start getting your own words. Blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, I will suffer through mod depression. We'll answer a lot of your questions. We've got our GAC today, so we'll do the GAC fights and get through those. You were saying, Grim? Grim?
Oh, I was saying, I don't know, dude. I think hell is freezing over. The game is dying because, like, yesterday you rolled 2 really good mods, and then I got 20 this morning. I'm like, what is happening? If it continues today, the end is nigh.
All is lost. So there you go. What else? I think that's everything there. So let me just check the stores real quick. Before I do mod depression, I am going to do the event because that gives us mods, and I'd rather do that all at once than say, go in and dick around with them afterwards. I'm just checking the stores real quick. Is anything in here of value? Any mods that I need? No. Okay. Yeah, go through that crap later. Okay. Let's get to it. Let's say hi to everybody. Let's say hi to all the boys and girls there in TV land. Let me get the event started. We'll start off with that. Sure. I'll do that one. Let's put L3 in and just put on auto. Give me a second here. But go ahead and say hi in chat. Whip out your pickles. Whatever it is, go ahead and do it there. I'm going to get this event started, and then we'll go through and do all the shout out for all the names and stuff. So, okay, there we go. So first one here's Revenator. He's got a question with Eternal Twins. Yes, he did. So thank you, Revenator. Glad to have you here, buddy. You just says happy Tuesday in the background today. Busy at work. Okay, so you are busy at work. Makwa says hello, everyone. Hey, Makwa. Foreigner says hello. There's skewers. James O. Mahoney says hi, skewers and side guild members. Get those pickles out. Pickle hype everywhere. Look at all that pickle hype. Oh my God, that's a lot of pickle hype. Nobunaga says aloha. Aloha to you, my friend. Shadowville says, hey, skewers, our H-Town brother. And he's got the pickle hype going. Jason Hommel says, howdy ho. You just smell like flowers, Ranger. I got the pickle hype and the Pooffield Baby Ranger for you. Thank you, Jason Hommel. Nick Merck says, hi. Torn Jack says, what's up, RSG? Slab Meathead says, what's up, Scalures? Hey, I like what you did there. Dr. Feelgood's here. He's the one that makes you all right. Says 2 for Tuesday, skewers. Pickle hype indeed. And it updated. Let me go back. Fitachico says, good morning. Good morning, Fitachico. James O'Mahoney says, is Finn here? What is this, like episode 3 is Padme here? Is she safe? Is Finn here? Is he safe? No, I'm afraid in your anger, James O'Mahoney, you killed Finn. Yeah, I think Finn's got a really, really busy work week this week. I don't think Finn's going to be able to do much streaming this week. I think he's trying to get through this week and next week, or part of next week, because he's trying to get these projects done so he can be kind of freed up. And he's been dealing with a lot of stuff at work. So not a lot of streaming going on from Finn this week. So, yeah.
I don't know. Is it strange that when you pulled the whole, I'm sorry, but in your anger, you killed Finn?
Yeah.
All of a sudden it like went to the end of episode 1 when it was yay!
La 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 la. No, I feel Finn works very, very hard for the channel.
Yeah,
he does a lot of stuff, and when he tells me that I'm like, God damn, work is kicking his ass. And I've offered to kill everybody that he works for, because but he rejected, turned me down. So, all I can do is watch him suffer.
But yeah, he does work really hard.
He does work really hard, guys. I mean, Finn. He goes through too much. He should.
I know paid. We give him shit and all the time.
He should be paid more. I think Finn should be making. I think Finn should be making $15 million a year. I'm just saying.
But then again, I
think I should be making $15 million a year. So
yeah.
Shadowville, so you can do my roster review if you're bored. No, every time we can do other things, Shadowville, and there's nothing on your roster that I really want to see, that because I'll cry. I don't need to see your goddamn Mega Well roster with everything. We've done it before. I just looked there just. Let's see here. Sting says Merp. All right, Merpy Derpy Derper Dersher. To you too, Stings. Dr. Gonzo H.
Popcorn.
Yeah. Dr. Gonzo H says howdy. He's my GAC whisperer. Dolby, here. Dolby6506 says hello, everyone. I'm a free elf. Glad to have you here, Dobby. Zombie7469 says, Texas says, what's up, fools? Just chilling. Drinking a bud. Smoking a bud. Killing a bud. Let's see here. Nat Swarm with the wave. Hey, Nat. Excuse me. Gappy says, hey, RSG peeps. Happy Tuesday. Pickles out. He whipped out his pickle. Well, that's a lovely set of pickles you got there. Buzzsaw VG says, Babu Frick. Hey, to you all. Thank you, Buzzsaw. James O'Mahoney is just smiling away. Who the Hut says, morning RSG. Oh, I need to start the event again. Let me see here. We'll get it started, and then I can put on auto, and then we'll go do some mod depression once we get these mods. Who the Hut says, morning RSG. Hey, Who the Hut, glad to have you here. My friend Fourth Okagi says, I beat Shadowville so you can do my roster for you. We've done yours. You have a lot of stuff as well. Stop it. Your count's fine, Fourth Okagi. Dr. Buck FU, another day, another dollar. Well, that's true, unless you're only making pennies. So then, yeah. Sting says, wait, you don't make $15 million a year? I don't make barely $100 a year. Are you kidding me?
Who do you think Ranger is? Bloomberg?
Yeah, what do you think?
Seriously.
This is? Let's see. Dr. Buck says, good to have done respite from work. Hey! Get that respite from work. Stupid.
Nice.
Work. What else? 83 says, happy Taco Tuesday, even without tacos. That's true, we don't have tacos.
Yeah, but if you don't have tacos on
early.
Taco Tuesday, it's depression.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's too early in the morning for me to be eating tacos. And two, it's not even part of my diet, so...
Oh, I do have a burrito.
Is it a breakfast burrito?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Bacon, egg, cheese.
Okay, that'll work. So at least we got that going for us. Hermit Fulgrim's here. Hey, Hermit. He says, pickles out for Val Bacon and Company. Well, there you go. And then Revenator, if you had been made $15 million a year, would you buy hooks and blow for all the skewers? I've already told you this plan, Revenator. If I ever get to that kind of money, like, we're getting our own mansion, we'll have our own streaming place, we're going to have lots of places where you guys can just come and hang out, and yes, hookers and blow. Now, Finn will be over there jerking off with Baby Yodas and Porgs and stuff and Twinkies. You guys, that's what you want to do, then please go hang out. But I will be over there drinking.
I can see it right now, about a
big
block
titty women
away from Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, I'll be sniffing blow off a fine woman's ass. So there you go. So
you know those big buildings with the sign that says Google on the outside? Imagine that type of building, except reality skewed gamers on the side.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All those mods suck. Okay, well, we got materials, we got mods. Let's go do this. I would do it. That's right, Rooster. I would be like you. Damn right I would.
Yeah, be like, come and visit RSG. You get a free vault.
Yeah. Ouchie Girl says, I'm awake. Sorta. She's sort of awake. But we're glad to have you here, Ouchie Girl.
Hi, Ouchie.
Sting said, I had a spicy burrito yesterday. Let's just say I felt less than Kyber. Well, you need to work on that because Kyber handles those burritos like they're nothing.
And I bet you it came back for an encore performance this morning.
Mm-hmm. Let me do this. Come on, daily activities.
Hugh Ranger 1999.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I just got to do the other stuff. All right, let's go suffer through some mod pressure. We got some mods. Let's go roll some mods. Let me get some additional mods. I gotta see what we have to roll. Let me check first what we need to roll, and then I'll see if we want to get some new mods or if we want to, go with slicing some mods we have already. I think I need to slice some mods. I'll go look at the offensive ones we pulled from the previous day. I don't know if
I
there
can
was any
see it now.
Slice.
In today's news, Reality Skewed Gamers LLC purchased the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah, right. Shit.
One could dream.
Yeah. I was watching the video yesterday, Mobile and all those guys. Arnold killing me. He's killing me, man.
Man, they had
right,
what, 2,500 people watching?
If there's a spammer, I'm going to be so pissed. Every time I get a call, I look up the number. Let's see what this number is.
Maybe it's
for.
Steve from Verizon calling from
Fitness.
Chicago.
I don't even. I need to call them and be like, I don't. Yeah. Piss off.
Yes, Revenator. Yes, we would.
All right. Let me see here. We need to filter. Okay, we did filter. Let's see. Let's go. I just kind of do it this way. See if there's anything here that's got speed on it. No. We'll just all that crap. Crit avoidance. God damn it. All right, that one's got speed. We'll upgrade this one all the way. All right, got the 11 speed. Not great, but it's a mod we can use somewhere eventually. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great either. Let me look here. Purple one. We'll roll that 3 just to see if we get a stat with speed. Nope. And the next one. Okay. Grade 3. Let's see what we get. Nope. Let's check all the blues we got. Let's just see. Let me see here. Okay, we'll upgrade this to 6. Well, I mean, he he's using some teams like, why are you using that team against Nest? I thought it was funny, and his reaction is just. All right. Well, these mods are turned to be poop, but it's good to know now, so we can get them the hell out of here. Oh, none of those hit, so let's go check the greens. We had one, and it's health, and it's like, ew, roll it to 9. See if we hit anything on it. No speed, so not even going to bother. All right, we'll sell this crap. No big hits. We had one lot of hits, somewhat to 11. That's, yeah. Sorry, get out of here. You're worthless. You're worthless mods. I'll take this. I'll just take the cash if you don't mind. All right, let's go filter by the offense now and see what I've got to work on. Do I need to pull some more mods, or do we need to do some slicing? Let's look at what we've got. We do have some slicing to do here, so let me see here. We've got a couple 5s we need to work on, so we'll do that. Let's do some slicing. We got some other ones here, I think, that are 5. Are these 5? It's a 4. It's a 4. 5. Yeah, we do have a 5. 5. Okay, so we have a couple of 5 grays as well. So, okay, let's get some slicing done. So let's slice this first one. Let's see what we get.
Oh. Ouchie, that's my background. It's a Star Wars one. Here, let me get rid of myself so you can see a little bit better.
Let me slice here and see what we get. Hey, protection! All right, let's go to the next one.
See, you got Luke in the blue, then Luke on top of his X-Wing with a bunch of X-Wings flying by. And then you have Rey with the Star Destroyer in the background. And then Phasma.
Well, cool. that was great. That worked out real well for us. So we'll be going here in a second and getting rid of all these blue 5s. I'm sick of them. Let's see here. Let's slice these 5 grays. We need materials, so we'll go in here and we'll make a pull. Get some material. If it'll let me. Hey, large enhancement bundle for $14.99. No. All right, we got enough for 2. Perfect. We have 2 5s.
You want to get better? Pay us. That's pretty much what it said.
All right, let's see what this first one is. Come on, hit speed. Hit speed. Hit speed. Come on, hit speed. Health. Still a possibility, but that's depressing. All right, we got one more. Let's see if we can get something good out of it. So it's 4. Where's the other 5 speed? Okay, so let's slice this one. See what we get. Offense! Hey, this is just a great day. So, yes, a very mod-depressive day here in RSG. We didn't get dick. We got nothing. We got nothing. We're going to like it. Oh, God damn it. Oh, Jesus. Well, there you go. Mod depression. That sucked ass. Nothing like good old mod depression to get your day started.
The balance has returned. The end is no longer nigh.
Yeah. Oh, that sucked. All right, let's just claim some of these events. All right, let me start getting some questions, and let's get some GW going. I wonder what team I should run. I mean, I've been running the gas team. What's a team we haven't run for a while? Think about that.
How about some First Order with Hux and the new?
I haven't even unlocked them. Oh,
okay.
You know how I am. I'm not even going to touch them until I'm ready to do something with them. You know, if I'm going to start farming them,
it's the same with the new Resistance tunes too.
Yeah. So you can see, I'll flip it on my thing. You can see that they have not been activated. When I start farming them, once they announce where they're going free to play, then I will activate them and then start immediately farming them and stuff. So until then, I'm not.
Understandable.
Yeah, I mean, some people want to do that right away, and that's cool. But I mean, don't need them at the moment. They're great characters, but I'm not dicking around with them.
Ziglet says a prep team. Nat Swarm says Jawas.
Yeah, Jawas are awful for me.
DD.
Then you can see on my roster, you can see that I've got these 6 characters ready to go. They're ready to start being relicked. We could relic one. Should I relic Rey or let's let the skewers pick, right? We need to start getting these characters relicked. Just relic 0. So let's let the skewers decide here. Do they want me to do Kylo Ren or JTR here first? We're gonna let the skewers pick. Let's get a vote in here. Which one do you guys want me to do first? JTR or Kylo Ren Unmasked? I'll go ahead and do one right now. We'll let the skewers pick in chat. So let me know which one you want me to do. Let's see what the skewers pick. So Dr. Buck says Kylo, so that's one for Kylo. Nobunaga says Crew. Ziglet says Kylo. Okay, so 3 for Kylo so far. Shadowville Kylo. Fourth Okage says Ben. Okay, Kylo. JTR Crew. No, not Cup. Crew. No, not Joe's Tico. She's not even gear. She's like gear 8 for me. Another one for Ray, Kylo. All right, I'm getting a lot of Kylo Rens. All right, so we'll do Kylo Ren. We'll go ahead and upgrade him right now. So let's go ahead and upgrade him right now. So here we go.
Yeah, Kylo would have my vote as well because you use him all the time on defense. So
right.
It would be logical.
So he's been upgraded. We'll take him to Relic. We'll take him to Relic 1. We'll amplify him. There we go. Relic 1 done. There you go. So Kylo Ren's Relic 1. Perfect. And even have to take him to Relic 2, but I'm not going to. We'll just leave him at Relic 1. Perfect. Awesome. So we got Kylo Ren done. And then I'll have to start farming the rest of these pieces, which I am. Let's see what we need here. I need these, so I need to get 10 more of those. Let's see if there's anything in the store, anything like that. Oh yeah, there's some right in the store. I need to go do GW, and then I'll pull for those. Okay, we need to use this anyway, so we'll do 14 of those. I got 2. The drop rates on those are garbage. Alright. I may have to start using some crystals on the gear. So we'll get all these relics, and then I'm just farming with my canteen energy, all the relic pieces and stuff like that, so that I can go through and get all these characters relicked. It's a matter of just a few pieces here and there to take them. So we'll do all these characters. We'll get them relicked. It's not going to be a lot of GP.
Thank you, YouTube. I just now got a notification that we're streaming. Too bad we've been streaming for 23 minutes already.
Well, hey, that's science. So
I guess better late than never.
All right, we'll claim that. Okay, let me get some GW going. Let me see, what do I want to run here? I haven't done any. We haven't run in a while. I haven't run Padme. I haven't run CLS. Let's do Grievous and Watt. I haven't done that one. Yeah, let's do that, see how that does. Let's see, we'll do a separate team with Grievous and Watt, but who else can we add in there? We'll clear out gas and see. We'll go Grievous, Watt. Who else do we want to put in here?
Of course, B1, B2.
B1, B2.
Then
Who do you want as a 5th?
IG-100?
You can go Magdagar. Unless you want to go Jordica. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's a really good team, too.
Okay, so we'll do that. All right, let's get to some questions. Let me pull up Nightbot. We'll start doing some questions, and then we'll do a hard stop at 1, and then I'll go right into GAC, and then we'll get into our next round of fights for Cabber. It's Cabber life. We have to continue our winning ways there, Grim. All right, let me get to your questions. Let's start having some fun. We'll just put this on auto. Oh, they're all nice and stealthy. I like it.
Man, my allergies are kicking my butt today.
I know the feeling. All right. Let's see here. Question from Revenator. That's an Eternal Twins question. No. Revenator then asked, will I suffer through marble depression as well as mod depression? Yeah, pretty much. Makwa says, question, what is the strat for the Watt special mission? Pretty much, there's videos. Warrior's video that he put out for it is the best one I've seen that covers it. Other people have covered it. If you talk about the Acolyte, one to get Watt shards, I think. Or no, wait, we're on day 3. Right? The Acolyte mission does not give Watt shards. Today's mission gives Watt shards. It's just geos, and I just spread the debuffs to where everybody's ability block, and then focus fire is what I do with that. So it's just understanding how the geos work. I save the big hit for the most pain in the ass characters that I'm facing on there, and then kill them. I'd show it on the screen right now, but unfortunately, it hasn't flipped over yet. So, but yeah, and then. Yeah, that's what I do. So, there you go. So Makwa, just, when you attack, hit one ability block, hit one ability block, hit one ability block. And then just, once you got them kind of debuffed and stuff, make sure you use your AoE. If you got the AoE, use your AoE effect. I always use it at the beginning of the fight. And then just burn down. I burn down like a lot of the I don't worry about the medic. If he's not ability block, I'll go back and hit until he is, and then I'll burn down like the sharpshooters, things like that, just so they don't get that AoE off or anything stupid that you're just like, really? There's nothing like having an AoE to ruin your day. Okay, let's see. Zombie7469 says, question, what are the tunes you need relics on, and what level do they need to be able to get gas? Okay, so if for gas, you have phase 2 and phase 4 ships. Don't worry about, just go in there. If you qualify, then you'll beat the mission. Phase 3 is just it's nothing. But from our experience, the 2 characters on each team that you need for each phase. So in phase 2, the 2 main characters you really need to have relic 3 or higher is Kenobi and Ahsoka, because she's going to be your damage dealer and Kenobi's going to be your tank. Everyone needs to be at least gear 12, and even then it's still going to be tough because you have to get RNG. Now if you can get all the characters, a third character that you go in that order would be Padme, just for her survivability, right? Now when you talk about phase 4, the top characters of course is B1 and Asajj, right? Again, damage, B1 especially because you want him, because of his attack, to just do true damage and get in there and to try to burn Anakin down as well. After that, some people like doing Droideka. Some people like doing B2 as a third option. I think both work depending on what you're trying to do. Again, RNG dependent. It's a pain in the ass fight. Loki had all his characters relic, and it took him quite a few tries. Not as many as I did. I mean, he got both done within an hour and a half, but he had to do multiple things. Now, the reason it took longer for him in phase 4 is because he didn't have the Zeta on Droideka. In Loki's opinion, you do need it. Some people think you don't need the Zeta for Droideka. I do, because that call and assist is pretty nasty.
Well, it can be done without it, but it makes it considerably easier with it.
That call and assist, and you just can't overlook how just important that is.
It makes the difference between being able to do it in, like, say, 2 or 3 tries as compared to like 20 plus tries.
Darside 1972 question: what are your thoughts on the bug CG announced they aren't fixing? Why even make the announcement? I think they're making the announcement because they're just giving you an update on those bugs, because people are probably asking about it. So I mean,
those aren't bugs; they're features.
Well, sure. I mean, let's be real. But I mean, at least you know what you're having to deal with. So
I mean, remember, CG's track record for the longest time. There literally was a bug with Darth Vader in the pit raid, and they kept on saying, "No, it's a feature. No, it's a feature. No, it's a feature." And then, like 2 years later, we're fixing this bug with Darth Vader that has been here for 2 years.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll read it here. So we'll go through this real quick. So several bugs are added. This is posted by CG Crum. It says several bugs are being added to the bug trackers. They impact the balance of territory battle events. There's a bug with Chimera in the Republic Offense LSTB that is causing it not to gain any of its intended stats above the base level, resulting in an underpowered unit. The recommission the Republic Offense LSTB, there's a bug involved with Jango Fett that results in the enemy taking damage from Jango Fett's burning despite burning not having been applied. The Vulture droid in the Republic Offense LSTB has a bug that will cause it to summon another Vulture droid on death, even if the allied capital ship isn't from the Separatist faction. Vulture droid's unique ability text does not correctly reflect the in-game functionality of the unit's assist cap. We are currently planning to remove the Chimera missions from the Geonosians Lightside Territory unit until we have resolved the issue with the Chimera stats. The Chimera is not registering any of the stat increases it is intended to receive above the base level, causing it to operate in an underpowered state. Additionally, players will only be able to face the Executrix in regular fleet missions in the next round of the Republic Offense LSTB. We plan to fix the bug and rebalance the mission so we can add them back to the event in a later update. The bug-related Jango Fett results in enemies taking damage from Jango Fett's burning. We're making the community aware of this issue and are currently, once the issue is resolved, okay. And then Vulture droid, we've changed the ability. Okay.
Well, I think here's the biggest question out of that right there. If they're removing that,
I mean, it looks like they're trying to do this stuff, but we don't really have anything.
I mean, what about the people that were able to beat it and get the 1 million plus points from it? I mean, are they going to give us the points for it since they're taking it out? And that's going to make a lot of people miss that. I mean, get less stars in that.
Possibly. I mean, if it's not working, don't have it in there because they're not going to get stars anyway because it looks like these are bugs that are affecting progression, right, with the stars and stuff. So, yeah, we'll see. It looks like they've got their finger on it, but it won't be until the next update.
I mean, yeah, it's awesome that they're going to work on fixing it, but I mean, yeah. How are they going to... Yeah. What, they're putting Tarkin in its place?
Yeah, I'm looking just...
I thought it was... you fought both the Chimera and Tarkin in separate ones.
I guess it's just going to be Executrix, so yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing. Okay. So just taking a look at it.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So, all right, let me put this on auto. All right, next question. We already answered that one from Revenator. Okay. Revenator says, question, would you help the hookers make it to Kyber? Yes, I help everybody equally with their Kyberness. Like, hey, beautiful, are you Kyber? Well, let me help you.
Every night, 7 days a week.
Mm-hmm. Zombie says, question, I just got my Darth Malik to 7 stars. Congratulations. Relic 4.
Oh,
ooh, congratulations.
Congrats, dude.
How should I be mod him? Revan is 329 and Bash is 310 speed, if that helps. There's a couple ways you can go. You can go like heavy on the tenacity and have lots of protection. I've seen that. I've got speed and I think tenacity on mine. So he's like around 300 something speed and he's got tons of protection, which is the most important thing. And I think mine's Relic 4 as well. So there's a couple routes you can go. You can make him super resistance to debuffs, things of that nature. You can make him super fast. I don't think people like that strategy anymore because it's so hard to have like the top mods. Because I mean, ideally you have like Revan the fastest, and then or Malik your fastest. That's faster than everybody, and then your Darth Revan right next to him. That's super fast, so that your Malik goes first, gets rid of the taunt from the tank, and then your Revan goes and does his big hit on everybody and fears them. And then you're off to the races. Corrupted Battle Meditation, you're using all your big hits, they're just using basics. That's kind of the thought. That's incredibly hard to do. What you're typically seeing is Malik being fast, like mine, with lots of protection and some tenacity. Or you're seeing they're just like, okay, he'll be 280 speed, but he's going to have tenacity and protection out the ass. You know, so they sacrifice speed for that and just make him incredibly beefy and tenacious. So that's kind of the stuff you can go with there. All right. Let's see here. Cut, paste. Let's see. There's some more questions. There are some more questions. Yay. Shadowvel question. What do you think of Vet Chewie Zeta for GAC offense defense? I don't. Shadowvel. I mean,
The only way I drop a Zeta on either of the vets is if they're required for the new Ray.
Yeah, I don't bother using them. I don't. Yeah, just no.
I mean, they're so bad. Now, if they had more than just the scoundrel tag and had synergy with other factions, that would make them useful. But it's the fact that they're. I mean, the only thing that they're useful under is like Kira.
Yeah.
And even then, that's a C class team because you want to use Kira with the prepared team.
Yeah. All right. Who the Hut says, how many day event is gas? I believe it's 3 days, right?
I think it's 3 days.
Yeah, usually they dropped it on a Friday, and then we had till Sunday to get it done. It's kind of like Malik. I think it's 72 hours. Maybe it's only 48. I don't remember if it's a 2-day event. I could be wrong on that. It's either 2 or 3 days. Hey, Obi-Wan Jabroni.
I love that name. So good.
But I'm trying to think if it's 2 days or 3 days or something along those lines. It's very short. I mean, it's you've only got a very limited window to get it done. So yeah. So you. All right. Let's see here. Armas says, Vormax here. Hi, all. Question. My Geos are Gear 12 with GBA Relic 2, but I can't beat the Geo T2 bot special mission. What mod should I put on, or do I need more gear? If you're, I mean, it's about a manipulation. Like if you're talking about the Accolade event and stuff, I mean, that's event, it's a gear check. Because even it can be done, but I've had the worst luck with it. And so I go in there and I get close every time, and then something happens. I'm like, no! It's like, God damn it. Sometimes I beat it, sometimes I don't. But I'm not, you see I'm focusing on First Order and Resistance now to get them geared and relics so I can bump up their relics to 5 and 7. But yeah, it's, sometimes I get it to where I manipulate it to where the thing about that special mission is like when after the first time you've cleared his enraged on the Acolyte, you have to keep the Jedi ability blocked. It's a balance. You got to keep the Jedi ability blocked so they don't do any AOE's because that'll tear you up. But you want them on the board so you're getting that extra damage because they'll attack the Acolyte, right? And then it's also when his thing's up and you don't have the ability to remove it, is to keep hitting the Jedi with your basics and stuff. It's better to, if you have to kill a Jedi, you do, but it's better to hit that when he's nice so he's not getting turn meter. It's a tough mission, and if you're doing it with just one relic characters and the rest of your 12, you have to be precise with it. So sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But I can't invest in relics for those characters because I'm going for the new Kylo and Rey at this moment. Maybe that'll change. Maybe that I'll go back in and the first character that I will do next will be Spy just for the damage. So yeah. Darstar 1972 question: is Watt worth taking to Gear 13 with relics? Yes, he is.
Yes. You shouldn't even need to ask that question.
Watt is stupid good.
Watt is stupid powerful. Everywhere you put him.
Yeah. You can put him on any team and just enjoy the winning because he just makes everybody on that team so much better. I like using Watt when I'm doing GAC with my gas team. It's like I'm not gas team, but CLS team. So it's CLS, Han, Chewie, old Ben. I mean, I would undersize it, but since there's really no feats for undersizing, if I need like points because it's a close match, I'll go underman with like those 3 and Watt. And just throw all the buffs on them. But you can put them on any team other than gas and just have fun. Because he's just going to bump up the damage and everything like that and heal. And it's just, ooh, my goodness. He is such a fantastic character. I'm definitely going to want. He's one of the characters I will, after I figure out what I'm doing with this First Order Resistance team, I will relic. But I was going to relic him after gas, but then they announced this new Galactic Legends pathway and stuff like that. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay, well, that changes my plans a little bit, but you know what? He's Zeta. He's Gear 12.
Damn it, CG!
Yeah, he was what I was going to relic next. It was going to be Watt, Han, and Chewie. Those are the next 3 characters I was going to relic. But now that they've made their announcement, it's like... It's like, okay, I get it. So I can't work on getting. I mean, honestly, if I'm going to go for it, I have to go all in on that. If I'm going to go with this free to play. But for the modding, I mean, it's up to about survivability and damage. I mean, for the GOs and stuff. So we were talking about that earlier. So there you go. And yeah, Watt is amazing. He's so good. Yep, slept. Sometimes I beat it, sometimes I don't. My life's motto. Yeah. Good words to live by. Oh goodness, the things that we do hear and say on RSG. But you can see, I mean, Watt on the Grievous team is ridiculous. So, I mean, he's just such a good character. And
I like him on a Vader DOT team as well.
You can do that.
I mean, that's
you can
when
use
you
him on
see
a Vader
like
DOT team too. I mean,
10 plus DOTs over everybody's head, and then Watt goes click, and they all explode.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's just one of those plug and play characters that can just go everywhere, and you're just like, it works, So it's funny. I did the heroic AAT the other day, and I'm with gas, and you have to manipulate the first round because I was just testing it, and I didn't go back in to get started again fresh because we just blow through that events too quickly. So I think he can one shot clear because I tested it from phase 2 to 4, just put it on auto. Oh my god. Gas just kills it.
He gets angry.
He gets so angry.
He gets very angry.
And I'm using him for phase 1 of the heroic Sith raid. Jesus, he can do 30% like it's nothing. I mean, I did 26 last time. I'm gonna go for higher next time heroic Sith comes back around. But oh my god, I was like, thank you, baby Jesus. Hawthorne Urs had fun with a Watt under a trail lead last night. That's true. I saw him
that one works really well.
Urs is cursed with the Night Sisters, man. I watched it again last night. He said just the Sith triumphant against Night Sisters. And, I think for me, Urs will just use those 3, the Sith triumphant. I put Sith Trooper in another one. I love, having some extra tanks and damage in there because then you can get them going. So if I use Sith Triumph for but I've been using more Padme.
You gotta be careful. I've been using Night Sisters.
Yeah, I've been using Padme against the Night Sisters. Now I use Sith Triumph versus the GOs with tanks and stuff just to clear them because Padme has no problems with the Night Sisters. She's like, oh, that's cute. She just wails and kicks their ass.
Well, I think a part that a lot of people forget about is you don't want to use Treya's Isolate on Zombie. You want to clear the taunt with Scion and then isolate like Daka or Mother Talzin. That way, when you kill the person with Isolate, Zombie can't res them.
All right. Buzzsaw VG question. Is there any way to farm cheese datashes electrum conductors for relics? That seems to be my biggest issue without hitting top 5, 10 in heroic Sith and getting gear 12 pieces. It's brutal. All right, so let's talk about how I farm gear.
Electrum conductors. Which one is that?
Shower drains, stuff like that.
Okay.
So when it comes for relics, let me do these 2 geo battles real quick, and then we'll discuss this. I'll show you where I use how I farm them. Let's just go through and just let the Grievous team do its thing. But one thing that I do, so for shower drains are your best bet. You need a character, and I have several that need shower drains. I can just go in and craft them. So you need that first of all. Excuse me, I might sneeze. I did sneeze. I'm farming shower drains like crazy. Just the material, right? I get them out of the guild store, right? I buy them all the time now, and I think I've got 140 right now saved up because you need basically 2 at a time or something to get to that 1,000 you need for those pieces for the relics, right? When it comes to when it comes to other pieces, after I finish this match, I'll kind of show you my plan. And I'm in a different position. You can kind of adjust this strategy to where you're at with your teams, but I'll show you what I do. Question in lore: Who was more powerful, Anakin or Luke? Ooh, I'd go with Luke.
I'd say they were probably evenly matched. Now, if you're talking like all legends, Luke
that's what I'm going
powerful.
with. I'm just going with legends.
No, because Luke went through and learned both sides of the Force.
He was a version of Revan.
To use the dark side and the light side. So the green Force lightning was amazing.
Yeah, Luke in Legends became just silly. I mean, not that Anakin wasn't powerful, he was, but I would give it to Luke. Luke, yeah, and he does so much crazy just feats in the Legends books. And it's not like it's just over time. And Luke, when he's a Jedi Master, is sweet Jesus. Oh my God, that dude, man. Luke was just
to be honest, I kind of wish, like, when in the
Luke
Last Jedi they would have done
I'm just gonna leave it there. Luke fought Abeloth.
Yeah, and didn't like die like everyone else does that goes against her.
Yeah. Of course, he had help from Darth Krayt, but that's a different story. It was the version of the light side and dark side versus her, and I mean that's insanity. That being said,
those books were so good.
Yeah. So I always go to the guild store and I'll look in the store for the shower drains, and I'll go in and I buy them. Like there's 5 there, I'm getting them. So that puts me at 142. And then when I need for those relic pieces that are higher, I mean the best bang for your buck is the shower drains, and because you also get them just in the store 3 at a time, the shipments. So when I'm doing farming for relics and stuff, let's say, let me go to 5s. And you need, like, if I wanted to take in the relic 6, and I need these 2 pieces here, that's 2 shower drains done, right? That gets me the 20 I need and stuff like that. So for relic farming, that's kind of where my mentality is. Now, when it comes to the other stores, I'm always farming, first of all, for energy. Like, let's say I'm working on a character. Any ship energy, I've had all the ships done, so I go all in on gear. So for these pieces you just saw me use it, I'll use ship energy. And I also, when I go to, let's start with the shard store. When the shard store for me, other than stun guns, I don't buy anything below the top couple of tier stuff here. So like, unless this is a stun gun, yeah. But these MK med packs I'll purchase, and I'll also get like stuff like this I'm low on. I'm always looking at these pieces because these are all Gear 12 pieces and stuff. I buy these. Pretty much get these. I'm going to buy those, right? And I'll have to get some more. I can fix that real quick. I buy these here, so I'll take my shard currency and then go in here and these kind of pieces here that go on the left and right side, because to take a character to relic, you need so many of those. It's stupid. I get what I get from the territory battles and stuff like that. I mean, it is whatever I get from the raids, things of that nature. Now, for this store, I do the same thing. You don't buy any of these, the Kyrtex, but any of these pieces, I use all of my GAC currency for those. You don't use any get for anything. I'm still farming Negotiator, and I'm saving my get 1. I could be using get 1 if you really need it. You can use your get 1, but unfortunately, because of what CG's done with Malik and now Gas, and you having to use all that get 1 from there, you're pretty much hosed. So this store is kind of off limits for gear now. So that's kind of what I do, and then I always buy the salvage from here every time. See, there's some more shower drains. But just to maintain the level, I every time these come up, I buy them. I buy all this stuff just to maintain it, and that's why I have such a collection of stuff like that. Plus, you have the dailies, the daily challenges. You get a lot of worthless gear and stuff like that. But Yeah, and I farm it completely that way. Then with my energy, I'll use ship energy to get those pieces like the right side pieces, or if I need the purple pieces, I use energy for that. So because really the only thing that I'm farming is the ships, and I'm using Cantina right now for all the salvage to get all the pieces. So like I can take all these characters up. So you can see I'm missing some pieces here and there. If I need Cartex or if I need anything like that, I'll use crystals for that. Like right here, I need 60 more, so I'll just get that in eventually, and same thing for those. But the hard, those you can farm. You can farm those slowly up. You can use your regular energy on those. These other pieces like these and these kind of things, these are harder to get. You can save up a bunch of them, but they'll go by quick. Especially these MK12s. You need 50. You can see I've got enough here, so I can take JTR next. I can use some crystals and take her up to Relic. That's not a problem.
Yeah, those go by really quick because everyone needs them. Mm-hmm. Everyone.
So this is how I kind of farm. This is kind of my mentality for farming and relicing and things of that nature. I hoard. I get very focused. Once I pick characters that are going to go Relic, I pick 3, like you heard me say already. But yeah, so... but yeah, farming that way, and then again, ship arena. If you've already got all your ships, there's nothing with fleet energy that I need to use right now, so it's always into those pieces. Cantina's relics, all those, salvage pieces, and that's kind of how you have to do it. You use the shard store, you use GAC that's what it should be for. It should not be for Cartex. It should be for all those Gear 12 pieces on the side. It should be for those kind of pieces that you're going to need. And then I use fleet energy to supplement that. The guild store I use for shower drains right now. I'm going to have like 300 before all is said and done, so that when it comes to Relic 5, 6, and 7 for these characters, I can just use shower drains, and it's as easy to just flip over. So, and those shower drains are your best bang for your buck. These other pieces, you're gonna get supplemented from the raids. You're gonna get supplemented from TV, and so those will come over time. And then just the other pieces, just you got the heroic Sith raid, and then the other pieces just farm. Pick one farm, and then just farm the hell out of it until you have enough for it. Then upgrade. But those pieces on the right side, those gold pieces are sometimes more of a pain in the ass than anything, because you just have to farm them, and the drop rates are really shitty. So if you can supplement them with like the shard store, things of that nature, that's how you do it. So there you go. All right. Let's see. Another question: if you don't use GAC for Kairos, are you farming the nodes for them or buying with crystals? I either will farm or I'll buy crystals. That's why I save up my crystals. Like when I took I took the gas team up, I used some of my crystals. I was well over 20,000, but for the gas team, once I got gas unlocked and stuff and wanted to give them the higher relics, I used some crystals for Kairos, things of that nature. I use some crystals for that purpose. So, but typically Kairos, if you're not rushed, just use energy.
Just use energy. The drop rates on them are actually not half bad. Yeah, compared to some of the other stuff.
They're not bad. But so like for all the new characters, I know they take Kairos. I'm not farming that. I'm just gonna buy them because that's why I save up the crystals that I do for that specific purpose. It's like, okay, I need Cartex. Well, I'm farming all the other gear. Cartex, I can easily, while I'm just chilling, for working on these guys' relics, I'm not going to use crystals for anything other than Cantina energy to get the salvage, right? All that salvage crap you need. And then after that, for Cartex, if I need Cartex, for like to get someone to Relic 13 or something, I'll just use crystals, 1400 or 28 or however much I need. Remember, you're getting Cartex in other ways, you're getting them raid and TV and other places, but and if I need a farm, I will. But I focus mainly on those gold gear 12 pieces and the purple pieces that you need. Because Cartex, you can just go farm. Or for me, I'll use crystals if I need it. Say I've got 25, I'll spend 700 and get the other 25. So that's kind of where I go. I will spend my energy Nick Merc at 130 because that's when I flip over my payout. So it doesn't make sense for me to spend the energy right now. So I can get my 600. So usually at 130 when it flips over, I buy 3 100 cantinas. I go right into my salvage, farm that. I'll do my dailies for the 2 ships. I'm doing Hyena and I'm doing the Y-Wing. So that'll go by quickly. And then I've got my 600 and stuff. So yeah, so you have to use the stores effectively. Things of that nature. Save your crystals. I mean, it helps to get tops. I mean, I could be getting better in fleet, but I don't care about fleet. I get like 30 to 20. I do 1 battle. I can't stand it. Now I'll do squad arena. I'll go in here and make my climb here soon, where I'll go in and get 1 or 2. A couple battles. I'm already top 10. So. But I'll let everybody else in my shard, I'm like, yeah, hit me, knock me down, I don't care, as long as it's if your payout, hit me, move me back, because we all got gas, things of that nature. So it's like, yeah, hit me, do what you need to do. So yeah. All right. So that's a little bit of what I'm farming, what I'm doing, what I'm working on. So we got to get all these characters relic, then we'll take them up later on. I'll save and just get all the mats. So my plan is for the next week or 2 to take all these to Relic 1. They're all going to go Relic 1. I'm just going to go down the line. Maybe I'll let you guys pick. Who knows? But what we need to do is we need to go get ready for some GAC. So I'm going to end this stream here so we can flip over.
Actually,
what?
You have the package still.
Oh, we do have a package. So let me flip the...
Yeah, let me get rid of my background here so people can actually see.
All right, let me go full cam here. There we go. Okay.
So yeah, I got package in the mail from Rayroc.
So Rayroc.
Interesting. Or Rayroc, sorry.
Rayroc. All right, let's see what you got. Let's see what Rayroc sent you.
Cut the tape up without trying to cut my finger off.
Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah.
Oh wow, just what I've always wanted. Paper.
Hey.
Nah. Let's see here. Get that out of the way. Oh.
Let's see what you got.
This is cool. Check this out.
Ooh.
Focus.
Very nice. Hot Wheels.
It is Hot Wheels Starships. The Razor Crest from The Mandalorian.
Very nice. Look at that. That's nice.
That's cool.
That's very cool. Well, thank you, Rayroc.
Now I'm in a quandary. Do I open it and display it?
No!
Or do I leave it in the package?
You display it in the package. Some I've opened, but I opened those years ago. Like if you see behind me, all I'll leave you the.
That is
like
really
GTR.
Cool, man.
So yeah,
that is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that, Rayroc. Once I get a place where I can display it, I will.
Yep. What else are the 3 questions? What's in the box? All right, very nice. So thank you for that, and you guys are awesome. We've got an Amazon wish list. You guys can go there and get us little trinkets. I put like a kyber crystal on there, some other things, Black Series figures and stuff like that. That you guys can. There's stuff like that you guys can get and stuff like that. So very much. So thank you, Rayroc. That was a very nice present to send to Grim.
That is really cool.
No, it wasn't a leg lamp. It wasn't fragile. Now it's time for some GAC. So we're going to flip over. Give me 5 minutes to set the event. So all you skewers, if you're subscribed to the channel, you'll know what's going on because should get that notification. But just be ready to check your phones, everything. We'll be in like 5 minutes. We'll be flipping over and getting into some Cabber action. It's time to do Cabber. It's time to continue our winning ways in Cabber and have some fun. So make sure you give us a thumbs up. Stop what you guys are doing right now. Please give us a thumbs up. It helps with monetization. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out our ACS campaign. There's still more stuff you guys can bid on. We've blown it away. You see I'm wearing my ACS shirt, my Determination Nation shirt today because it's a nice shirt to wear when you work out. So, I mean, it absorbs the moisture very well. So after
it absorbs the moisture from the skin.
Yep. So after I get done working out, I'm gonna go do my run. It sucks because I ripped with the toenail off of my second toe the other day. So I mean, I literally was walking and I stubbed my toe. It ripped the toenail off. I was like blood everywhere. Man. Yeah. At first, you hit your toe and you're like ah, you start cussing and stuff like, oh, it hurts. And you're like, it's really warm and moist. And then you look and you're like, okay, I ripped the nail off. That sucks. So,
yeah, now it's going to be all, you're going to be running around, ow, 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 ow,
I put some stuff on it. Yeah, I'll numb the damn thing. I got to get my workouts in. So, all right. So with that, we're going to call this one done. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you'd like to support the channel, you can become a Patreon sponsor. You can become a sponsor of YouTube or Twitch. You can sub. So all that stuff. If you want to support the channel and keep the content going, that's what you can do. So we're gonna flip over. Give me 5 minutes. So 105, between 105, 110. We're gonna start. So with that, have a great rest of your day. Hit the thumbs up, and we'll see you in a few minutes for some GAC CAD reaction. Peace.